Here's how to give your videos that futuristic sci-fi film look. I'm going to be creating this effect in Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm partnering with Adobe Stock where I'll be pulling some fog, rain, and sci-fi visuals as well as background music. So for this project, I've got Adobe Premiere Pro open, and I've just curated a sequence with a couple of cool nighttime rainy vibe clips. And using Adobe Stock, I was able to search their huge library of HD and 4K videos to find some atmospheric effects like fog and rain, as well as some cool sci-fi visual effects that I can implement in our video. Once I find the ones I like, I can just click download and license. Additionally, I'm also able to sort through tons of stock audio. So I search for something sci-fi and moody, and I can even narrow that down by genre and moods, like emotional. Once I've got everything licensed and downloaded, I can just add them all to my project and keep them in my project media bin for me to work with. So what I've done first is just cut together a few clips to the beat from that music track that I found. And to tie this all together, I'm going to begin adding color and effects to it. So before we add any of our stock, let's add a new adjustment layer. So I'm going to go to Project, File, New Adjustment Layer. You have to make sure the project bin is highlighted and it'll pop up right there. These are really cool because I can click and drag them on a video track above our layers. And this way I can add our effect and color over the whole sequence that I want without having to add it to each individual cut clip. So on this adjustment layer, I'm going to do a cool little trick to get a dreamy, futuristic glow. So I'll go to Effects and I'll search for one called Gaussian Blur, and I'll click and drag that onto our adjustment layer. And in the Effect Controls panel, I can just increase the blurriness amount just a bit to my liking. So mine's ending up somewhere around 75. Once I've done that, I'm actually going to set this to a blending mode of overlay or soft light. You can sort of choose. And I'm going to lower the opacity of the adjustment layer a bit so that it doesn't overpower things too much. So if I hide this layer on and off, you can kind of see it's giving it a little bit more dark, dreamy look. But the next thing I want to do is get that cold bluish green color that you often see in these futuristic dystopian films. So for that, I'm going to go to Lumetri Color. And there's a lot of ways you can do this, but I'm going to go to the creative section. And the cool part is, if you want to just take the shortcut, is in the creative section, there's already a bunch of Lumetri presets, like these SL blues or SL greens that you can add. And you can actually crank up the intensity of these to get a stronger or lighter look. On top of this, you can even influence the colors more using the shadow or highlight tints, as well as if you really want to go customized, you can go into the curve section and boost, the greens or blues of the shadows, midtones, or highlights. That's what the line represents. But because we're blending it on a blending mode, it really lightens up the effect. So your settings might differ depending on the brightness in your original clips, but I really think this cold bluish green look helps sell that effect, and I like that dreamy blur that we can get as well. If you want even more control, you can make two separate adjustment layers and maybe apply colors separately to the adjustment layers so that you're not working with them on a blending mode. But once I've got my clips cut and the color, I'm now going to add some of those atmospheric elements that I found on Adobe Stock. So firstly of all, I'll add this fog effect, and I'm adding it under the adjustment layer, so it's also getting that color. I'm going to set this to a blending mode of screen, so we just get the light parts. Now another cool trick is you can also adjust the Lumetri settings of these layers. So if I wanted more contrasted fog, I can try that, or lower the exposure a bit. It's sort of as if we'd be lowering the opacity of it. So adding this fog is just giving me that nice little atmospheric element, especially near these headlights and such. And I'm also going to add this rain overlay that I found. There was a bunch of different ones, so you can experiment with yours, find one that looks realistic. But I'm just going to drag it right on top like the other one, and in the Effect Controls panel, set it to a blending mode of screen as well. Lastly, as a really unique visual effect, this could work great for like stylistic reasons or a music video or some kind of montage or transition. I'm going to add this digital code dropping that I got from Adobe Stock. So this one came sort of blue, and this is a cool thing you can do with any of these sort of stock elements like I've been doing, is adjust them from the stock to your liking. So if this one came blue but I wanted it more green, there's some cool effects, like you can use the Lumetri color to adjust this, or let's just add, let's say, a tint effect onto this, and I can make it black and white if I didn't want the blue, or I can make it more green if I really wanted the green look. And you can also adjust the opacity percent of the tint as well. So you still have some control and flexibility with how you use these stock footages. Just like all the other ones, in the Effect Controls panel, I'll set the blend mode of this one to screen, and I can adjust the opacity as well. And one cool thing I can do with this one, if I don't want it everywhere in the video, is I can add a mask on the video. So I'll click a 4-point polygon mask, I'll set it to invert, and I'll just sort of make this appear around the border and the edges of our video. I'll add a lot of feather there so you don't see any clear edge. You can expand it or shrink it. And now we get this cool code dropping border sort of visual effect on the video. For example, another cool effect that I was playing with here is the basic 3D effect in the perspective folder. And you can add this onto the video clips to actually pull the video outside of the frame. And so now the video is sort of like contained in this screen where there's a little bit of fog and there's the code background. And you can even tilt the video a little bit and add keyframes to it so it slightly rotates over the duration of the clip. And this was a cool out of frame video effect that I thought looked pretty cool with the atmospheric elements. So that's how I took my footage, added these layered effects on top, as well as some color and music, and gave it that sci-fi futuristic mood that I was looking for. So check out Adobe Stock for yourself to browse their catalog of thousands of videos, music, effects, and more, and see what kind of cool projects and ideas you can bring to life today. Thanks for watching.